Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Um, just bear with me. I've been having some really bad allergies, so my eyes look kind of puffy. I might sound a little nasally, but anyway, I wanted to talk about a really important topic. Whenever I read something profound, I'm like, okay, I can share this with my subscribers. So a few days ago, I read this quote and I was just like, whoa. It just really spoke to me, and I'm gonna read it for you guys. If they aren't helping you dream bigger, inspiring you to work harder, motivating you to be better, you don't need them. Stop letting chill people in your life. Their presence needs a purpose. So today on this video, I'll be talking about friendships and the relationships we build with the people around us. I just really love that quote because it says that the presence of anyone in your life, it needs a purpose. So that's pretty special. I mean, sometimes we feel that we need to keep friendships going, maybe because of how long we knew the people or the person, maybe because they helped us out in the past life, or not past life, but in past situations. And sometimes you just feel attached. And what I always say is you shouldn't feel obligated to do anything in a friendship. It should be open and willing. And so if you feel that you have to be doing something instead of genuinely wanting to in a friendship, that could be a sign. So with that being said, with any friendship, I like to say friendship is a choice. When it comes to family, it's not a choice. That's genetics. It's kind of inevitable. So that's your family. And you don't always have to keep in contact with family. Sometimes there's arguments. But anyway, getting back to friendships, friendship is a choice. You have that power to choose who you want in your circle. So remember that. It's a choice. It's not a contract. Okay? So with that said, when you think about your friends, are they adding value to you? Are they fully supporting you? One thing I learned from my godmother, she always tells me, listen to the way people respond to you. And what she meant by that is not just the actual talking or just saying things, their actions, their response, or sometimes they don't really respond, and that's a response. So for example, I'll talk about some of my closest friends, just make it a little more personal. Lately, a lot of my closest girlfriends have just been so phenomenal, so inspiring. They are going in directions of fashion, writing, film, and they're just so inspirational and really delving into their craft, and it's so exciting. And just to see them finding what they want to do and taking on their passion, it makes me so happy. And that's what should happen for you with your friends. If you have a friend and they have found their passion, or they're venturing into some new adventure, support them. Support them, because your friends can be your biggest cheerleaders. They're supposed to be your biggest cheerleaders, aside from your mom, maybe. But the friends you have are supposed to uplift you. And that, I think, that says it all. So that response, I'm telling you, it's one of the most important things ever. The way people respond to you, it tells you everything. If you are happy right now and you're doing something and your friends aren't supporting you, just assess that. Assess that situation and think about it. Really think about it. And let it sink in. Let that be a sign. You could say, oh, okay, you kind of realize, hey, you're not encouraging me. You're not really pushing me forward. Okay, yeah, I thought we were cool. A lot of times we think, oh, just because we grew up with this person or we've been friends for 5, 6, 7 years, things aren't gonna change, and we kind of feel like we're stuck because we knew the person. It doesn't even have to be that long. It could be maybe if you are now, I don't know, in high school, you're a senior in high school and you became friends with these people in ninth grade and you just feel so attached. No. Don't pay attention to the time. It doesn't matter. One of my friends, Ron, always says the loyalty of a person is not based on the amount of time that you know them, but what they're actually doing in that time. Okay, so you can know somebody for 6 months and they can be like, yeah, keep going, you got this. And it's genuine, they're encouraging you. You can know somebody for 6 years and they're kind of just like, oh, okay, all right. So I think that's so important. Don't feel obligated in friendships. If your friends are not pushing you to move forward, not uplifting you, it's okay to let that go. You do not owe anyone anything. Friendship is about being that backbone, okay? And there are a lot of jealous people out there. Jealousy comes in many forms. It can be in your face, and it could also be kind of sly. And if you're doing something that's benefiting you and people are not open to it and they're not being supportive in the way that you thought they would, take note of that. If the person is more just questioning what you're doing and not showing genuine interest in it, question that. If people are not excited for you, I think that's the biggest thing, because if my closest friends are doing something that they love, I just feel so excited. It's not about me, it's about them. So take that into consideration. People will show you signs, okay? They will make it loud and clear. And so just be observant over time. It's okay to let go. Friendship is a choice. I just love that saying that some people are in your life for a lifetime and some people are seasonal. So you can have your lifetime people and your seasonal people. And you have to, out of any situation that you have, take out what you can use and leave what you don't need. So if people are kind of putting you down, questioning you, not supporting you, know that that can be used in your advantage. You can get a glimpse of the real world, as people say, because there's always going to be people like that. It's going to make you stronger. But if you're going to keep them in your circle, how does that help you? Okay, life really is short, and so you should always feel uplifted. I know life is not full of roses and rainbows, but with friendship, it's a choice. So make sure that those people are your biggest supporters, and you support them. It's a two-way street. And if you don't feel supported, if you don't feel acknowledged, if it's bringing you more stress than it's bringing you relief, it's time to reassess that. In closing, I just want to say that everyone you meet, they're going to teach you a lesson. And so just pay attention to what those lessons are and just learn from it. Thanks.